So I got that give y'all the game feeling, right? I got to tell all my young bros, all my young homies, all my young niggas, all that shit, right? Focus on your money. M.O.B. M.O.B. being what? Money over bitches, right? That's the game, right? Now, why? The most that a woman could ever do for you if they're not a partner. There's a difference between a relationship and a partnership. If she's not a partner, meaning they're not with you creating value, amplifying value, adding to your bottom line, right? Because life is about profit. If they're not amplifying value, creating value, cut them off. Not a partnership. That's a relationship. It's bullshit. Now get down to it. If they're not doing that as a woman, then understand the only thing that they can do for you is allow you to play in their pussy, bro. I'm keeping this shit 100% gut, 100% real, right? Focus on yourself and focus on your bread. Don't fall for the trap. Don't fall for the bullshit. And I'm saying this from a position of having experienced it so much. And I'm not saying that you got to go out there and experience it so much. By the grace of God, I've made it out of a lot of situations unscathed and without having to pay the karmic tax of transgressing against certain laws in the universe and participating in certain behaviors that would lead to the increase in magnitude of the responsibility required of me for a little bit of pleasure, right? Because motherfuckers want to smoke crack, for example, for a little bit of pleasure, and now they're fucking addicted for life. Do some heroin, now you addicted for life. Smoke a cigarette, now you addicted for life. That little bit of pleasure led you down a path of perpetual pain, right? So when I say this, I'm saying this from experience, but I'm also saying this to save your fucking life. There's nothing a woman can do for you if she's not an actual partner in your life that is amplifying and creating value productively, other than let you play in her pussy, bro. So once you get down to that level of clarity, a lot of y'all never got no buns. Y'all never got no buns with people who look like you or people that don't look like you, bro. And when you understand the level of like fucking mind games that happen with sex and access to this and access to that and racism and all this other shit, hey, a lot of y'all just haven't gotten to that point. It's like when you get money and you can actually get money and realize that money don't matter. Why? Because you've on the other side of the experience to realize in contrast and have that reflection with yourself to understand that, yeah, money never mattered. But it's the anxiety of not having had the money that you feel when you never had the money that makes you feel weird about not having money. It's the anxiety of not having had the experience of the thing that makes you feel weird about not having had the thing and makes you feel personally inadequate. Until maybe you get the thing, or maybe you just comprehend it without having to fucking bite the apple, or you comprehend it without having to touch the fire and getting burned, right? Some people, the best people, in most cases, don't have to fuck around and find out. They can watch other people fuck around and find out what happens when you fuck around to people who fuck around and find out, right? So I'm saying to you, my nigga, understand this. Focus on yourself and focus on your money. Focus on creating you. Focus on investing your time and your energy into you. Focus on cultivating a superior associate in society, becoming one of the most valuable members of society, most valued members of society by doing what? By entering and becoming a part of the competent society. We all live in society. We're all socializing. It's all society, it's all social, but there are levels and tiers to this shit. When you start making money, you have now entered a new barrier and a new tier in society. And their degree of skill and the degree of will is going to differentiate the amount of money that you earn in this life. The degree of skill and the degree of will. There are people who are, one, skillless, incompetent, and also don't have the will to serve. They're the brokies who just walk around Earth on some day room shit, right? Right. And then there are the people who have mild levels of willingness to serve, but they have no levels of skill, so they can't garner the money response, the reward response that they actually seek because you don't got no skills. You just pick up a box, you put it in the trunk, you drive it to a door, you take it out the trunk, you put it by the door, you get back in the car, right? Like, what results can you produce, right? So I'm advising you to dive into your area of deepest interest Become a fucking expert. Become an undeniable professional at the level where you're a master. Read Robert Greene's Mastery. Fuck the 48 laws of being a fucking sucker. Read Mastery. Become a master of whatever your talent, your craft, your deepest interests are, and make sure that you're able to produce results for people. Make sure you're able to produce results for yourself. And whatever results you like to produce for yourself, whether that's beautiful fucking undulations in the disturbance of the atmosphere, aka sounds and melodies, making music. If you love to make music and fucking put vibrations in the air that are melodic and beautiful for you, then produce that same result for a wide gamut of people. People love to hear beautiful sounds. It's all vibration. There's light vibration, right? Perceiving light. And then there's also audible vibration sounds, right? It's all vibration. It's all experiencing vibration. So if you can produce high level, melodic, resonant, harmonic results. Shouts out to the homie that just drove by in the fucking Urus. If you can produce results for yourself at a high level, go out there and produce that shit for other people. Don't be a motherfucker who's just barely getting by and getting enough to just meet their fucking creature needs, to crawl back into a fucking catacomb, a fucking cave, because they just lack the fucking initiative and drive to cultivate their personal skill and have the will to become a part of the extremely competent society. It's all about socializing. So what did I tell you to do? Fuck these bitches, bro. But don't be fucking these bitches, bro. What I mean is, the only thing a woman could do for you right now, bro, if she's not an actual partner and a cooperative value creator, value amplifier, anybody in your life, really, but I'm telling you, all you are just out here thirsty on some simp shit. The only thing she could do for you is let you play in her pussy, bro. And drain your bank account, drain your time, drain your energy. It's not about the money. Because if you're with a person that's a partner and a relationship are two different things. A partner is going in and being able to create value with you, vision-oriented, productive-oriented, competence-oriented. Not consumption-oriented, waste-oriented, spending-oriented. So a lot of y'all have to break that spell, and I'm giving y'all the game. Money over bitches. But the only thing, and a lot of people gonna be mad at me probably for saying, I don't give a fuck, it's the facts. The only, like, I'm at that point, right? Because, like, I already experienced it. The only thing a female could do for me, if she's not actually a cooperator in value creation in my life, is let me play in her pussy. And I have no interest in playing in pussy, bro. Money, I can do a million different things with money. I can only play in pussy with pussy. So you got to get real clear on what you're directing yourself towards, because life is about utility and function. Get out of this hedonism, the hedonistic loop, the pleasure principles, and all this other shit. You can still enjoy life and still enjoy the pleasures of life and be productive. They're not mutually exclusive. People just live that way. They're like, oh, well, I'm just going to be a fucking hedon and a miscreant my whole life. And let my whole life elude me and bypass my whole entire existence, when you could be extremely competent, have more money, and more money affords you more ability to experience things at higher degrees. So focus on the money, but don't focus on the money. Focus on you cultivating you to a high level of a valuable person to associate with. Actually, intrinsically speaking, because humans congregate based on one thing. Humans congregate based on the preservation of shared values. Whether those values are actually like instrumental values, intrinsic values, utility value, or just ephemeral fucking concepts that they all cling to that have no actual value to them. Humans congregate around the preservation of shared values. People who like to laugh, get drunk, and giggle are going to be people who like to laugh, get drunk, and giggle. And they get around people, oh, you like to laugh, get drunk, and giggle? I like to laugh, get drunk, and giggle too. Ha ha, let's get laugh. Right. Shits and giggles, bro. Some of us prefer not to be just walking around just shitting and giggling. I gotta be productive. I gotta be goal-oriented. And the people who see life most objectively are the people who are most focused on objectives in life. Goal-oriented, objective-oriented. What's the objective? You feel what I'm saying? So get objective about your life. Get objective about your life and learn to live life based on accomplishing particular objectives. What the fuck is the objective here? Mission, objective, goals, ends. What the fuck are we doing here? What's the objective? To get together, ha ha, ha 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 ha, ha 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 hey ha 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 hey ha ha ha. What the fuck? What the whole fuck, right? So what I'm saying to you, focus on yourself. MOB, money over bras. MOG, money over girls. MOW, money over women. MOP, money over pussy. That's the principle. Money over pussy. Because in most cases, as I just said, a woman is not going to be able to do much for you if they're not a partner in creating value other than let you play in her pussy, bro. And then manipulate the shit out of you. And drain the shit out of you. And use you to entertain the shit out of herself. Until there's nothing left of you and your time and your energy is spent and you're not where you respect, you're not who you respect, you're not the person that you respect at all. In fact, you may have lost respect in the process. So I'm giving you a heads up because I'm in this world. I already see what's going on, right? I'm not for consumption, right? I'm what I am, but I'm not for consumption. I'm not available like that. Why? Because the only thing that I can get out of that investment of my time and my energy is just playing in some pussy. Pussy is only going to allow you to play in some pussy. But money is going to afford you the ability to participate in a lot of various things, invest in yourself, finance different areas of yourself. Money is going to do way more for you than pussy is. That's on everything. So make sure you put the money over everything. And not the money over everything, but being a valuable individual and associate in society in a world full of actual embarrassments. When people walk next to you, people of a high caliber, right? People of a higher standard are walking with you. I like, yo, this is my bro, this is my homie. Like, look at who I got with me. Look at my persons. Look at my peoples. Look at how we pulling up. Are you an embarrassment? A lot of people are embarrassments, bro. So work on yourself to the point where you're undeniable with yourself. Work on yourself to the point where you're undeniable amongst greater society. And most people are living in denial. So because they're living in denial doesn't mean that you're deniable. They're just genuinely living in denial. So don't ever lose your mind on that fact. But remember, bro, money, purpose over pussy. Purpose over pussy. Money over pussy. The only thing a chick, a female, can do for you, I swear to God, bro, is let you play in her pussy, bro. That's it. And a lot of y'all keep women around because y'all want to play around in some pussy. That's a fact. Money is going to let you play in the world. And the only way to get money is by producing results for other people. Now you could be a fucking, I could train you to make pizzas. I can train you to bust tables. That's a low reward response. But if you dive into cultivating your personal interest in yourself to a level of mastery and professionalism, to make yourself a highly valuable member of society who can produce high quality results in people, for people, what am I? I'm an existential clarity provider of the highest caliber. And clarity is the greatest necessity for anyone planning to live any level of life, that is respectable, and anybody who's planning on cultivating and earning the highest level of life. Because without clarity, you have confusion. So I rid you of all the confusion and give you the clearest path. And not only do I speak this shit, I fucking live this shit. A lot of fucking theorists, theorizers and shit. Who's actually actualizing and actually taking the actionable actions and leading by demonstration? Right? So it's not just a program and you getting in the mindset meetings. The accountability is me living this shit every fucking day. And in all of the situations that I've been through. Hand broken, across seas in foreign countries, didn't learn a language. Page up, page down, like whatever, bro. Snow, rain, sleet, never miss, bro. Remember this, I never miss. And we're trying to get you to the highest quality of existential experience possible. So remember, as you're moving through this life, there's not much that pussy can do for you other than let you play in it. If she's not adding to the bottom line, bro, she's taking away from the bottom line. What's the bottom line? It's the net profit. You bring your money in, the bottom line is what you keep. That's it. That's actually the money you keep after all expenses are paid. And if she's not adding to the bottom line, bro, and I'm not saying you gotta pull money out of shorties like on some pimp shit. Nah, I'm just saying, being able to amplify value, whole different game, bro. That's a partnership. That's what marriages are. That's what divine unions are for. Yeah, the person look good, let you play in their pussy or whatever, boom, done. Now what? And then what? I look at a lot of people, and then what? Crack shit open, and then what? Fucking animal. This is that shit get weird at a certain point, bro. That shit like, what am I doing here? Ew, what the fuck, nigga? I don't even know you like that. That shit weird. That shit weird. That shit get weird. You gotta break the spell. That shit weird. That shit strange. Chasing strange out here. You feel me? So what I'm saying, man, you got the message. You got the vision. Get close to the frequency. Get in alignment with the frequency. Stay attuned with the preservation of superior values. Because humans do what? Congregate based on the preservation of shared values. So you could be around and dilly-dally, playing grab ass, laughing and giggling and getting drunk and giggling, getting high and giggling, exchanging sexual favors and giggling. With motherfuckers who ain't doing nothing else but doing shit and giggling, shitting and giggling. Rich people shit and giggle too, bro. It's that we get shit done in the meantime. It's not all about shits and giggles with us. Handle business and you'll be able to shit and giggle on a golden toilet. You'll be able to shit and giggle with a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Rich people shit and giggle too. It's not all about shitting and giggling, you feel me? And rich niggas playing pussy too, bro. But it's not all about playing in pussy. You get what I'm saying? It's levels to this shit. Whatever why your world is yours. Worldwide, it's becoming an access point to a superior frequency. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. It's the realest shit in the world. It's the realest shit in the world. And you're very fucking lucky to follow Sheikhy Chic and to know about Sheikhy Chic. You're a dumbass if you don't get closer and get all of these answers and then go into life with superior clarity and then manifest a superior reality. See you on the other side.